Stevie, after their victory against Crystal Palace in the opening day of the season, you said that Arsenal aren't going to finish top four because you can't see any improvements from last season. Have you changed your mind?
Don't start your patter.
What do you mean? That's exactly what...
I didn't say that. No, I never. No, I didn't. I didn't say that.
What did you say then?
I said I saw some of the old frailties. I didn't say there wasn't any improvement. I said I saw some of the old frailties.
You didn't think they'd be
and I'll
better.
repeat what I said.
Right.
Just so you know, I know exactly when I'm talking, I remember what I said.
Go on.
I said that I'm looking for a performance from the first to the 90th minute.
Right.
Not for 20 minutes and then the rest of the game you could have lost a couple of points.
Okay.
That's what I said.
Okay.
Which is completely different in your pattern.
So have you changed your mind?
No.
But we saw...
Unless they're going to play Bournemouth every week,
right.
No. Look, you can't blame Arsenal for the performance today. It was absolutely perfect.
Okay.
They took advantage of a weak opposition. They scored some nice goals. They got their main men involved. People like Jesus, Martinelli again was great. They kept a clean sheet. Pretty much reduced Bournemouth to... I can hardly remember if Ramsdale had a save.
Yeah.
So, listen, this performance is great.
Right.
And what they're doing is something that they didn't do last year right now, and that is beat teams that they're supposed to. And actually, coming up, they've got games that they should be winning as well.
Right.
They've got Fulham at home, a team that's just been promoted. They've got Aston Villa, who's struggling big time, and then they get Man United, who are struggling big time. So, listen, they can only win or beat what's put in front of them. And right now, that's what they're doing.
So you're saying the only way you're going to be convinced that they're a proper top four contender is when they beat somebody...
Yeah, they've got the Europa League coming up. They're going to be playing Thursday and Sunday, which historically has been a disaster for teams in the Premier League. It's really affected them. They also in that period of time have games against Liverpool, they play Spurs, they play Man City. So I'll tell you what, October is the month where maybe I'll change my mind. But you can't. You've got to give them credit. They're winning games.
I'm sure they'll be glad.
That's what it's about.
Have you been surprised by Gabriel Jesus?
I've been surprised how great he's been, but not surprised that he's becoming the main guy.
Right.
Because I think from his performances, not just in pre-season, but from the start of the season, he looks as though he enjoys being the main guy, of which he's the complete opposite of Man City. He was kind of, well, he gets on now and again. He seems to be enjoying being the star. His performances are electric. Every game he's played in the Premier League so far this year, he's had an occasion where he's walked past 3 and 4 players and created a goal. He did it again today against Bournemouth. So, fantastic.
It must be fantastic as well, Frank, when you have the squad that Arsenal do and then have someone like him who comes in and just lifts not only, of course, the fans, but everyone around him on the pitch.
Yeah, it is. It is fantastic for Arteta and his teammates. But really, I wasn't expecting to see that. I mean, that soon, I would say. You know, I thought he would need a little time to settle down. On top of it, you know, when I saw him playing for Manchester City, I never seen a kind of leadership from a possible leadership mentality from him. But he came to Arsenal straight away, showed himself as a leader, and did it very quickly. And as you say, everything he does is like everybody understands what he does. And the action that we saw just before, it's like the players, they played with him for years because they exactly know, and they keep on running, they exactly know that they're going to receive the ball. So the guy is showing leadership, but also the intelligence of the game, you know, and he feels everything. He didn't score today, but he was involved in every goal that Arsenal scored, and it's what I like. It's what I like about him, that his involvement is perfect, is 100%, and of course everybody has to be very happy on the Gunner side. Yeah,
I think we should mention Zinchenko as well. You know, last week we praised Saliba. Again today he was brilliant. Again,
great goal. He
scored a fantastic goal. But along with Jesus and Saliba, Zinchenko's made a huge difference to this team as well.
Right. But they're still not better than last year.
I never said that. You did. as usual.
You definitely said
As usual, you say it and turn around and say somebody else said it.
But what's interesting with Zinchenko is that a little bit like Jesus, he's come in, just hit the ground running.
Yeah. Again, I think we underestimated him. I think I certainly did.
Right.
At Man City. Again, he appeared, on the face of it, to be a player that if City needed somebody to come on, he was the man. But I think recently, playing for Ukraine in the middle of the park, and now, well, what do you call his position? He's not a full-back and he's not a central midfielder.
Yep.
He's a little in between that. He just looks so assured, so confident, and kind of calms everybody else down around him.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.